of the Shoalhaven Mental Health Fellowship, and I'd just like to express how important I believe involvement with the arts in any form is essential to our well-being mentally or physically. I'd also really like to thank the staff and volunteers from the Regional Gallery. Not only the fact that they hang the works for us, but the advice that they give to us, the committee, through the journey preparing for this exhibition. I'd also like to thank our independent judges, Warwick Key, Jill Talbot and Bridget McLeod from the gallery.
It's also interesting when reading the statements that it can change your perception of what you're looking at, because there were a couple where I thought, oh, this is what I'm looking at, and when I read the artist statement, my interpretation had not been accurate. So that's been really interesting too. And as you say, the personal expression of how people feel.
I think for an art competition, again, like this one, the more personal the artist can make the finished product. It just adds a lot.
So we've chosen as the first prize winner in the Shoalhaven Mental Health Fellowship and an art competition this work, which is a mixed media work by Lucy Gordon, and it's titled Antidepressant Adolescence, Self-Portrait. All three of the judges were unanimous in the choice of this work for a number of reasons. I found her statement, because she talks about the support that medication gives her. She's very honest in talking about her own mental health and the need to take medication, and I thought that was extremely brave and very, very on track with the nature of the show.
This year's second prize in the Shoalhaven Mental Health Fellowship prize. We've selected Gay Emerson's work called Black Stalks and White Grass, and she's relating in this painting about depression, and she's speaking about COVID-19 and the effects of that. It's a strong painting, it's a really strong painting. It stands out. I don't know, it just has a real connectedness about it, and there's also the entanglement of what goes on in a person's mind.
Yes. She mentions too, which is interesting, that prior to this she painted a lot of bright, colourful flowers to improve her mood during COVID. She picked really bright, colourful things from the garden, and this was one of the ones towards the end of the series, and I think she said she painted it when lockdown was lifted. With third prize is this work by Guru called A Tune, and I first connected with it on reading the artist statement, which I found a very personal, spiritual comment, and I guess it resonated with me in terms of the connection with family and your own knowledge and awareness, and it made me really look very hard into the work to address all of the comments that the artist made, and I just found the more I looked at it, the more I realised how beautiful it is and how beautifully expressed it is.
I decided to offer up another award, an encouragement award. This piece of work done by Eva Bailey, as free as the forest. After reading her short little passage here, how she connects with nature, and that's what she chooses to do. And then looking at the little quirky animals that she's got in the forest and mushrooms. And I like the dark behind it, because it gives off the dark background behind the trees, because it gives a sense of mood. So we've come up with two highly commended pieces of work. And this drawing, pencil on paper, done by Indira Carmichael, is entitled Tuned Out. And it's very relevant. It gives a really candid look at where a lot of people are at, tuned into music or whatever else they may be listening to, podcasts, etc. And it has a sense of isolation there. So I think that helps to tell the story and get the message across.
The other work we chose is Future, Past and Present by Tony Finkenagel. I was really struck with this work when I first walked in, visually, from its aesthetic. It really spoke to me for some reason. And when I read the artist statement, which is written in the form of a poem, it's actually very moving and very much directed to the theme of In Tune, in that he's expressing about the feeling of not being in tune. And I found the statement to be really quite powerful.